Hi there, today we'll be breaking down all the VCT plays and players in the Champs 2024 music video titled Superpower. I was able to find some of these references on my own, but big thanks to these individuals for getting the harder ones, especially this guy, who's actually the creative director of Valorant at Riot Games. Right off the bat, we have Kang versus Rhyme and F1thino in a close round that ended in a way that no one saw coming.
Up top is going to put it into a 1v2. And this is the man you'd want in that scenario, but both players up above, a flash ready, dodges it! What? Truly unbelievable!
Talk about an improbable clutch. The flick away from the breach flash, the head taps, and the post-round celebration made it an easy choice to include. And this moment might be Kang's most iconic post-round celebration with the op. I just love it, and a lot of people do from Masters Tokyo.
It's a trade. Kang as well connects on towards Zeta, leaving Munchkin in a rough situation. EDG running away with the game.
Here we have Whzy and smoggy, and I want to say this is ayang, but we get a clearer look of this individual later. At around the 20-second mark, we have ayang in front of his 4K clutch against the Evil Geniuses.
Is the kill. Com is getting value from it. This one fast and loose as well, not waiting for any sort of timing. Spotted out though, there's a double face, ayang! Still, he spotted him surely, just the edge of the gun, edge of the weaponry! Oh, nails the shot!
This definitely got people on their feet and wondering if FPX could do the funniest thing ever. Here again, we have Kang's peace sign. And here we have Whzy as ISO, probably a reference to the time he cosplayed as this agent. So yeah, he's more than just a judge terrorizer. Around this mark, I want to say this is either mindfreak or mako, mainly because this individual is like a shadowy omen-like figure. I say mindfreak mainly because he's in an area with the other Paper X individuals that we'll see later. But when you think about Pacific Omens, mako is definitely high on that list. I also don't think this is Charon either. Here we have Boaster as well as Mimi. And a fun fact, Chamber is the only agent to be in every Champs music video trailer. And I'm sure the response to that will be nerf Chamber. And rightly so. Here we have ADA Captain's Ace versus DRX in Masters Tokyo.
DRX cut noise and now push forward. RB falls. Off the paranoia. It's well handled though. This is still very doable. You're now just having Kiwi show up, but ADA Captain holds him back with 4 on his own. Dashing forward into the ace. Oh, he almost had it. Still has the shot at the classic and it delivers.
Next, we have Demon 1 in the middle next to TenZ and ayang. This has to be the definition of aura in my opinion, especially TenZ, who's just casually swinging from a chain with the Masters Madrid in hand. Everything about this is fantastic. Next, we see Sheydos sitting on this trophy. At least I believe it's him, because first of all, this is the EMEA section, and he was a part of Gambit during this time as well. Here we have Kingg reacting to getting a 4K against Furia, and let me tell you something. LCQ Kingg was a menace, and it was a beauty to see him carry his team, not only as a Viper main, but as an IGL too.
Being held though, the angle that he could peek, it's being held.
As long as Kingg doesn't overflank.
Oh my goodness, no way! And that's just a game of chance. I can't believe that. It's what that hinged on. How
Does QCK look away in the, I think, the very frame that Kingg appears on screen? No way.
I mean, come on now. You don't need me to remind you of Demon 1's ace as Brimstone, where he made the Boomer controller look like Jet for a second.
Gonna suss this out.
It's the nade in the tower showstopper drawn out, but they do not suspect it whatsoever. Puzzle find Boostio, but the shutdown is there. Demon 1 with 2, drops the smoke. The spike now stranded in arcade. What a cascade of tragedies here for DRX. Smoke again coming down, but he spots the raise before the bloom, swings on the corner, and he's on for the ace. Zest lingering above, he's spotted it, he's got it! 6-1 off the back of the ace, Demon 1 shuts it down!
And also can't forget about his iconic shush to the haters. This is Cypher's truck, and a lot of people are speculating that this is either Tarik or Aspas, and I'm not entirely sure who's driving. Many people are saying it's Zekken, which is a possibility, but my question is how? How is he able to drive this truck? Next, we have the knife trilogy. Kang makes an appearance with his knife kill, and like all knife kills, he didn't need to go for the stab, but we do appreciate the style points.
Boombot now chasing forward. They know that it's just a 1-1 split, and this Rolling Thunder could be monstrous. Pushes them all back. Buzz, no way! Kang just draws out the knife and he shuts him down. 5 health to get Evil Geniuses up to 10.
Best believe we can't forget Sadek's sweet, sweet revenge on Leo and Fnatic with this bad boy here.
It's an important fight to win. He's still here, he's still waiting. What is occurring? It's pandemonium! The knife kill from Sadek, and he's still alive, he's still kicking.
I'm convinced that Riot will never let us or Scream ever forget about this knife kill that Victor was able to get on him.
Unlikely to be checked, and maybe even a free kill coming through on the other side. The ult through. This could actually be very dangerous. If Scream doesn't find him, he could just go back. He's going to wait for him. This is brilliant from Victor. He's waiting to get that final kill, and I think Scream has made the realization. He's going to knife him to get them their 5th round. Embarrassment for Scream.
Next, we have what lots of people are saying is Mel. It could also be Flor too. Apparently they're cousins, which I didn't know. So either or. Next we have JessieVash. Originally I wanted to say this was CGRS, but it is what it is. This was confirmed to be Forsaken by the creative director of Valorant. Next we have Ethan just tossing away some pictures here. I want to say this is a callback to when Boaster played Astra and he was opping in overtime.
Boaster has an operator. Boaster has an operator in the shower's angle. The boom bot missed him. It's a free shot and a free kill.
What a play. What an absurd play to make. Here's Melzano pushing into market. And Boaster's getting
forwards. Boaster locks it down.
Here comes another push though. Melza, another threat that Fnatic have to deal with. Enzo watches for it. And Enzo and Boaster feel like they've won Fnatic this OT round. I mean, Boaster's just got the Midas touch right now.
You want a different look at a Fnatic on her attack rounds? You got it. Boaster gets 4. A dry operator, man. The glass cannon coming in.
The glass cannon.
Do not question this IGL.
We get more love to Boaster versus MC3.
A 1 versus 4, he's within his own Viper's pit. He's trying to spot where these remaining players are. You can see the spam. He'll take the first though. Chronicle already gone, and he might have just masked the sound by being able to drop down. He's going to hear all of their own footsteps, and it's just spamming within the smoke. It's it down to 1, and Boaster clutches the
the 1 versus 4.
This is a reference to Fertino's 4K, which
Got that down with the util out in their hands, and they are putting the squeeze right onto them.
No! How on earth has he done that?
That is ridiculous!
Completely isolated on an island in a heaven. What was this?
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh my
Holy.
I think the end result made us all snap our necks. Like, there's no way he should be getting 4 in this cubby. And lastly, for VCT players, we're ending it with this collat kill.
Ducking down just to avoid his head. Maybe being hit. What a shot! Stewart gets out alive with his life stunned up. This is what they were hunting for. This is what they were hoping for. You couldn't have asked for more. Cryo. 3, 4. Will he make it 5? Round the side. Ace to finish.
Defenders win.
That is magical.
Now, I want to say this individual right here is either a Filipina off of SMG, because it was kind of crazy that they insta-locked 4 duelists and cypher and still won their game. Which would make sense because JessieVash is also Filipino, but at the same time, there is a chance that it could be Flor, mainly because JessieVash is considered the oldest VALORANT player currently, and Flor is pretty young, which is one of the reasons why they're not in tier 1. So they could have included Flor here to show the difference between age. This is the youngest, greatest VALORANT player, and this is the best, oldest VALORANT player currently. That's just a theory though. And if you didn't know by now, each region has a color to them. China is red, EMEA is green, Pacific is blue, and Americas is like a orange/red color, which is why I thought this individual was either Woot or Boo, because they're coming out of like a green light, and both Boo and Woot wear glasses. In this JessieVash image where this mysterious person appears out of, you can see that there's a little bit of red and orange by his feet. Again, this individual could have been also a SMG member, since both JessieVash and the SMG team, well, at least most of them, are Filipino or Filipina. Overall, I think VALORANT proved to us that they're an amazing animation and music studio that just happens to make amazing games. Of course, I'm just joking. They just know how to hire really good talent for these projects, and they always outdo themselves in the process too. But you guys let me know down below who else or what else I missed, and your theories about other VALORANT players that I may have missed. But till then, stay safe, and I'll be yapping in the next one.